On today's episode of Get Down with Key.
That positivity in that problem. Find it. Go in there, reach in there deep. Sometimes it takes a little bit more thinking and digging than it does for other things. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. Remember that if there's no obstacles while you're doing it, then it's not for you. Remember that if it's too easy, you're not pushing yourself enough. Remember, hey, and welcome to Get Down with Key. Y'all, it's been so long. Nah, but for real, I really do apologize, y'all, because it really has been a while. I had a lot of stuff going on personally, and mentally where I just needed to take a break from everything. It was literally, I took a break from everything except for, selling my shirts or whatever. But everything else I really did take a break from. So you guys don't take nothing personally that I didn't come to y'all with the episode in a month. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the episode. So I had a lot of, well, not really a lot. I had a few good topics that were suggested by some of my Instagram followers. And I'm going to do all of them. Not today. I'm going to do all of them in the next couple of weeks because I like all of them. So the one I decided to choose to do today was how to keep your faith when the devil is working against you. I think this one is a really important one because I'm going through this personally myself, especially when I wasn't doing any episodes or my daily motivational text messages. I think the biggest thing when it comes down to keeping your faith when the devil is working against you is remembering who you are, where you want to be, and why you are in the place that you're in at the moment. So I believe that obstacles are going to come. If they don't come, then you're not on the right path, because I feel like if everything is too easy, then that's not what you're supposed to be doing. I also feel like that when things come across your path that discourage you or you feel like are a disadvantage to what you are trying to do, find the good in them. A lot of people don't try to think about it that way, but there's good in everything. So, let's just say you're trying to start a business but the money isn't coming. What else can you do to be able to start the business until the money does come? You can be trying to get an investment. You can try to get an investment from other people. You can try to get loans. You could be trying to come up with better ideas. You get your business plan together. You can do so many different things until the money does come along. Don't just shoot your idea down just because it's one thing that's stopping you. But, keeping your faith when the devil is working against you is not just something for people who believe in God or people who are Christians, because I'm not a Christian. I would say that I'm a spiritual person more than a person that has an actual religion. I think it's just one of them things where it's just keeping your faith in general, keeping your faith in whatever you have to keep your faith in. Keep your faith in your plan. Keep your faith in your dream. Keep your faith in your aspirations. Keep your faith in whatever you need to keep your faith in so that you can get through the times where you feel like everything is working against you. Where you feel like there's nothing else you can do. You're ready to give up. You can't give up because those dreams, those aspirations were put in your heart and put in your mind for a reason. God led you on this path because he knows that's what he wants you to do. Or whoever you believe in. Let me say that because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just directing this directly just between God, because it can be anybody. But yeah, I just feel like the main thing is to stay positive. It's really hard to stay positive, but if you can remain positive throughout everything that you do, then the obstacles and all the disadvantages and the discouragements that come, are only going to be little things to you. If you remember what the bigger picture is and why you're doing what you're doing, everything else is going to just follow through. Like with me, I had to start realizing that God won't put me through anything if he didn't feel like I can get out of it. I've been through so many things throughout my entire life, and it seemed like it's never stopping. It's always something different. And for a while, I was always playing the why me role. And now I'm just like, instead of asking why me, let me ask what I can do better so that this doesn't happen again. So instead of trying to get the pity role, I'm going to step up to the plate to figure out, this is what I need to do to be able to keep my faith in God so that the devil doesn't keep winning what he think he's winning over me. That's how I feel about that. So, I know being positive is one of them things that's really hard. It took a long time for me to finally decide to start being positive. I had to get this tattoo on my wrist just so I can start being positive, because for a while I was a very pessimistic person. I thought negative about everything. I felt like everything was on my shoulders and everything was everybody else's fault. Not saying that some of that stuff was my fault, because a lot of the stuff was really out of my control. But it's just one of them things where you just have to find a tiny piece of salt, a tiny piece of confidence, a tiny piece of love, a tiny piece of faith. The faith is the size of a mustard seed. Y'all, you have to find that in the bigger problem. Whatever the problem is, find that one good thing that you can find inside of that problem, because I promise you, whatever that one good thing is, it's going to get you to the end of that tunnel. Everything is not going to be easy. If somebody told you it was going to be easy, they're lying. It's just, nothing's going to be easy in this world. We got to remember that we got to keep pushing. If you really want something, you got to really go for it. And that goes for anything that you're trying to do in this world. Whether that's trying to finish school, whether that's trying to start a business, whether that's raising a family, whether that's making sure you go to work every day, whether that's waking up every morning. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is that you feel like the devil is trying to keep you from doing, you got to find the reason why you want to do that and keep pushing towards it. If you want to finish school because you want to be a lawyer, then keep going so you can be that lawyer. Because if you let this one little thing stop you, when there's going to be so many other things that's going to come into your path, then you never going to get to be that lawyer. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. You got to have that faith in yourself and faith in whoever you believe in, to know that you're going to get out of whatever that situation is. It's going to happen. Nothing is forever. Nothing. And for people who think something is forever, it's because you keep having pity for yourself and you don't believe in the fact that it's time for you to move on and figure out what you need to do differently so that you don't keep getting in those same situations. My advice to everybody, because this episode is going to be pretty short because it's pretty simple. My advice to everybody is to find that positivity in that problem. Find it. Go in there, reach in there deep. Sometimes it takes a little bit more thinking and digging than it does for other things. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. Remember that if there's no obstacles while you're doing it, then it's not for you. Remember that if it's too easy, you're not pushing yourself enough. Remember that when God or whoever you believe in wants you to accomplish something, you will. You will. No matter what obstacles I put in front of you. It's going to come. It may not come when you want it, but it's going to come when you need it. Believe that. Y'all. This is a short and simple episode because I feel like, it's one of them things you just get straight to the point. You say what you gotta say, and it is what it is. My daily motivational messages are starting back tomorrow. Hey, so if you missed me, I'm back. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for understanding that I needed a mental health couple of weeks. I really do appreciate that. I love y'all so much. I appreciate all of the support and love that I do get from everybody. I do also love that you guys are following me through my process, and those people that are actually seeing how much I have grown, I really do appreciate that as well. You guys stay tuned. My spring collection is coming up in a short couple of weeks. I will be possibly at a pop-up shop on April the 13th. I will let you guys know more information there. I'm really excited for what is to come in these next couple of weeks, next couple of months. Remember to keep your faith in whoever you believe in. Keep your faith in yourself. Keep your faith in your process, because nothing that you are going to encounter in a bad way is going to be there forever. Nothing that the devil tries to place in front of you is going to be a part of who you are forever. You're going to go through it, you're going to get through it, and you're going to accomplish what you are trying to accomplish, because whoever you believe in wants you to do that. I love you. They love you. Believe in yourself. Hugs and kisses. Key. Woke up this morning with my mind set